Welcome back, survivors, to the Cataclysm and, of course, to Brutus Salazar. Where we left off in the last episode, we were facing down a bloated zombie. Not exactly the best moment in our lives, I must be honest with you. And what's worse is we don't have a ranged weapon with us. That's especially bad. Now, it is possible that we may need to try and lure this away and draw it out to such a distance as we can run back. It is leaking everywhere. Do not let this thing explode. It's close enough now that I'm going to double back. Hopefully it's not easily going to be able to see me. Some of what Cataclysm is knowing when to just be like, no, this is not good. This will not lead to happy, fun times for me. This will lead, decidedly, to unhappy times. Namely, a bloated zombie will explode if you damage it. Now, the problem here isn't necessarily, I want to damage it, but I've got to be outside the blast radius. It's the sound that it will make when it explodes. That's the part that is the more worrying than anything else, I'll be honest with you. So, we're going to choose the better option, which involves just not being around it anymore and leaving it to explode impotently in the night. Draw a bunch of zombies to it, no doubt, and then, ruin my time. But, hopefully, we're not going to summon an entire horde to come and try and murderize us. It may well be time for us to drop everything in here and just leave. It may well be that time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to leave. I see no reason to remain here. There we go. Now, let's take our cart all the way back up here. And let's go back to running again, because I don't want to risk it catching up. Of course, there's no back entrance into this place anymore. There are downsides to fortifying a building, certainly. Alright, let's get inside. And stop there. Alright. What have we got here? We've got a lot of things, actually. And over here we've got some frame and all sorts of things. That's fine. What I would like to do is to wear the quiver, wear the duffel bag, wear the crossbow. In fact, wield the crossbow. Well, actually, no. Wield the umbrella. Apply the towel. Do I have the towel on me now? Good. Anything left in there? No. Alright. We're going to leave. We're going to take our haul and we're going to go back. And I may well decide... Well, actually, let me allow Brutus to recover his breath there. We may well decide to move away from the crossbow. The problem with the crossbow is that while it is definitely a useful weapon, and mostly because of it was also a fantastically slow weapon. The reality of the crossbow is that we take so long to actually use it. Oh, I must have missed my car. That's a bit silly of me. We take so long to make use of it for anything that I'm just not sure that it's going to be a useful weapon for us moving forward. We'll go back and we'll have a look at the bow. I believe there is at least one other bow that we can currently make use of. Right, let's start the engine. Let's start moving away. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Always a little bit worrisome. Turn the head... Oh, really? We've lost one of the headlights. That's kind of annoying, I'll be honest. Alright. Well, we're just going to have to make use of this then and hope that we don't accidentally crash into anything. But knowing where there are now bushes is actually difficult, as one might expect. Driving around with only one headlight, hard. Pretty hard. There we are. Let's get this turn over here. Now, in this episode, we're probably going to upgrade the car with... Oh man, I can't even see that anymore. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. There we are. All stop. Pull handbrake. Turn off the headlights. And stop driving entirely. Alright. Let's have a look. How far away were we? Well, we were more or less in the right place, I suppose. Okay. Well, as I was saying, we're going to upgrade the vehicle. That'll be something we'll do in the day, though. It's not something that's easily done at night, unfortunately. There are some things we can do at night, but this is not going to be one of them. Right, let's try and grab everything we can. And then just start moving it back and forth. I could use the advanced inventory screen to do this, but it always amuses me. No, stop running. It always amuses me when we leave this area and then come back to it later. We will find that the fire is still lit. Because when we're not here, it no longer has... it gets unloaded, if you like. Which is always a bit of a derpy thing. Right, let me drop off all of the tools that we don't want to be bringing with us anymore. Campfire, drill, sure, the tower, definitely. There's a lot of things that we're going to be moving around. But first, let's just go and grab everything else from in here. It is going to be pretty amazing once we... Oh, I'm overburdened, but it's fine. It's fine. I might hurt myself a little bit. If I do hurt myself, then I'll deal with that then. Right, there we go. We're going to drop all of this off. And don't worry. It's an intentional risk. It's a calculated risk leaving the jerry can full of gasoline by the fire. Shush. It's fine. It's absolutely okay. Do we have enough to eat or drink? We might do, actually. Got some flatbread. I can always drink some clean water out of the water skin. Sure. We probably do need to cook, though. So let's have a look at that. I could make some broth. Got nothing to really make with it, though. Let's go ahead and make 2 servings of scrambled eggs. And eat those straight away. Because we are fairly hungry. We'll leave the rest. There we are. And we'll also drop off the aspirin. We have got a tool belt, though. Now, a tool belt may be useful. Actually, I may have a quick look. Is it... Oh, complete with tools? No, it is not. So, it's not as useful. A couple of people have pointed out it would be good if I could get to the point where I have, like, survivor tools. Yes, absolutely, it would be good. Are we going to get there anytime soon? Probably not. I'll be honest. Probably not. We'll drop the weapons off over here instead. There we go. And the large quiver as well, because it contains ammunition for our weapon. Right. I think it's high time for us to turn in for the evening. But before we do, let's have a little bit of a read of something, shall we? Could read Mechanical Mastery. Or we could read Biodiesel Renewable Fuel. Yeah, sure. We'll read that until I feel like stopping. Yes, feeling tired. Stop reading. Drop this off. And then sleep for now. There we go. Alright. In before, we were actually followed all the way back by that bloaty zombie, and we wake up to it exploding. That would be much, much worse than the other zombies that have decided to attack us, because it will attack us via explosion and probably destroy a lot of our stuff as well. Oh, really? We slept all through the day? We were dead tired, to be fair. It's annoying, but alright. We'll have to do a little bit of... no, don't take it down. Oh, wood ash. Aha! They have now... a new update came through that means that as a result, when things burn, it leaves byproducts. It leaves ash, in this case, which is particularly awesome, I think. Right, let's have some scrambled eggs, and then... sure, I'll drink clean water out of my water skin. We'll stop there, though. Do we have anything else that I wouldn't mind eating? Let's have a look. Tin can of ravioli. Sure, then we'll eat that. There we are. Right then, let's grab me duffel bag and my toolbox. I suppose I could wield the toolbox, though I'd rather not for any significant amount of time. Let's wield the umbrella, though. Right. Ooh. I made a very big silly and I left that there. Right. We want this solar panel. How involved is it going to be to install this? It might not be something I can do when I can't see. We'll have a look. Now, there is a roof here, which means I think I could store the solar panel here. Let's actually have a look. Could I install a solar panel? I can. And I would prefer to install it central to the vehicle rather than at the rear. However, I've got some plans in mind for how we're going to be redesigning this vehicle. So I'm not going to put the solar panel there. Not just now. I guess I will put it down here for the time being, but we'll see. Right, install solar panel. Skills required, mechanics 4. Well, okay, that's fine. At least we know. At least we know. Right, okay, so we'll drop that off over here. I'm not going to go through all of that stuff just yet. Now, one thing I would like to see, though, is in terms of range, what can I do? I can make a longbow. Alright. That is reasonable. If we have a look at the difference between the crossbow and the longbow. Crossbow base aim speed is much higher. Maximum range on the crossbow is 10. Wow, the longbow is 17. Of course it's a longbow. Of course it's a longbow. But it's going to have a huge dispersion, isn't it? Yeah, much higher dispersion. And it takes longer to reach a high level of aim than the crossbow does. But the reload time is virtually non-existent compared to the crossbow. And that's ultimately what we want. Encumbrance of 20, though, when worn. That makes sense. Is this much the same? Yeah, it's much the same. I'm thinking we're probably going to be moving back to archery for now. Let's have a look at ammo. In terms of arrows, we've got... You can make a wooden arrow. Damage of 10, armor piercing of 3. But right now we've got a damage of 15 and an armor piercing of 5. Field point wooden ammo's got even lower armor piercing. However, heavy. No, it's much the same, I guess. Fire hardened wooden arrow, virtually no armor piercing, really. Okay. Well, I mean, the wooden arrows wouldn't be too bad. This requires a skill of 3 in fabrication. Did we have that before? Because those look better than the arrows we had previously. I think the fire-hardened wooden arrows are the best ones we had previously with 4 and 0. And this is now a 10 and 3. That's not too bad. It also has a decent range. So this in combination with the longbow would give me quite a range. An extreme range. But it has a below average chance of remaining intact. It also requires more components to make. It's definitely an option. But let's have a quick look over here. So we've got metal crossbow bolts. Do we have... that's tools, rather. Wooden crossbow bolts, fire-hardened wooden arrows. No, okay. I think that's what we're going to be going with. So let's unload our large quiver. Drop the metal crossbow bolts down there. And the crossbow itself. With a large quiver. There we go. Now then, I'm going to want... sure... Well, actually, new. How much mass is here? A reasonable amount, actually. Let's take 5... Well... No. Let's take 10 splinter woods. And drop them down over here. There we are. The splintered wood... being here just as a byproduct of creating planks is actually quite cool because we can then use that for our fire needs. Right, I would like to make a longbow. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll use a heavy stick for it. And now I've memorized the recipe as well. Fantastic. Now, let's have a look at you, longbow. Maximum range, 17. All sorts of good stuff. I can just wear it naturally. which is very nice. Minimum strength requirement of 5. Now, our strength is reasonably high. Well, I mean, it's 10. Which, depending on who you talk to, is high. That should be all we need. However, can I make any modifications for this? Just stock? No. We want something that can be applied to a longbow. So a bow. Anything down here? Pistol? No. A bow. An arrow rest. We require a soldering iron. I don't think we're going to find anything that we can do without a soldering iron, unfortunately. Which is quite sad. No, that is SMG. Forward grip. No. Okay, no, that's fine. Next, then, we need to make some arrows. And we want to go for the best arrows we can make. We want to make 6 of them, which means we're going to be using plastic bags, cardboard boxes, perhaps, or feathers. We'll just use the feathers, I think. We'll use... Oh, we actually use metal for this. A basic wooden arrow. It has a metal arrowhead and fletching. It's lightweight, does some damage, and is so-so on accuracy. Stands below average chance. Okay, so we are actually... Ooh, no, we are not going to be using duct tape for this. Absolutely not. That is way too useful. Glue. We can make a bunch of bone glue. Or super glue from clean water, lye powder, tainted bones, 40 of them. Whereas we only need 20 here. Go ahead and make... We can use some water from outside. Let's go and grab this. There is a funnel there. Don't take it down, just grab the jar. And then close this. We should be able to make the glue right now. So there we go. We'll go ahead and we'll make 10 bone glue out of water. There we are. No longer seed to craft. Ah, damn blast. We'll grab the wood ash. I guess we'll take 20 splintered woods then. Nope. That was the wood ash. Thank you. 20 splintered woods. There we are. Now, hopefully, we can continue creating this. Ah! Scary. Okay. Let's drop off the glass jar of water. In fact, we probably want to worry a little bit about getting some drinks soon. Now, bear in mind, this is New England. It rains all the time. We're not in any worry of running out of rain. A couple of people posited that it might be wise to find some, like, constantly be storing my clean water rather than just leaving it outside. It really isn't. It's very unlikely you're going to go for so long without water that you're not going to be able to top up. And I have been told, once again, that there is 100% definitely clean water in a swamp. It's just a matter of looking in the right place. So, sure. I'll believe you. And if suddenly we run out of water, blame the comments. Also, me for not checking first. There we are. I would like to drink some of the... no, we'll keep that. Herbal tea. There we go. Right. Now then, let's go ahead and make these wooden arrows, please. So we want 6 wooden arrows. There we are. We will use bone glue for this. We'll use scrap metal. And we'll use the remaining feather. My lord. There we go. Right. Apply our quiver. Store the wooden arrows. Wear our longbow. And there we are. Nice. Right, let's drop all of this off. The wood ash is going to be useful for various things in time. Now, there's a couple of things that I would really like to work on. One is setting up a farm of some sort. It's not something that we're going to jump into, but it is something that we do want to work on at some point. Further to that, adding some more traps in place. Or at least making these ones more deadly. In my mind, we could go ahead and build out a fenced-in area over here. Possibly about this far out. We could even build a wooden wall just to obscure anything outside from seeing in. And then have that as our field. We don't need anything to be able to access it. And that might be quite nice. At that point, I'd probably pull away the covers on those windows, and I'd have a little place that I could just open up. You know, make the shelter feel a little bit more homely, not having all of the windows constantly boarded up. It's definitely an option. For the time being, though, what's the next thing we're going to work on? Actually, I think we should probably just cut up everything here and then move it all down there. We have got a butter knife. Okay, I guess we're not breaking that up. Actually, all the textile stuff is going across there, so let me make sure that that's going to the right place. There we are. And I'll just move these down here, since I can't break down the clips. Now, I'll grab the solar panel, UPS charging station. I'm going to put those over here for now, along with my other vehicle components. As for everything else, the car battery, we'll take you. Where's the alternator? Car alternator as well. Let's move that over there. Yes, we will definitely be building this. Where we're going to be building it, though, I don't know. We could always pop it about here, and then the light could shine inwards. Definitely an option. Let's grab all of this, all of the electronics, and we'll move all of that across. There we are. We want to store that with our other craftables for now. It's not something we need to worry about for a little while. All of this can be moved. Along with the tool belt, I would say. We'll drop that all down here. There we are. Those work gloves may actually come in handy. This is a tool. This is a... Are these BBs? Yes, they are BBs, not a BB gun. Cash card. We will drop the BBs over here. We'll drop the X-Acto knife, the cash card down there, and we are now done. I'm going to leave the plastic jerry can of gasoline over there. Now, we might use that in the future for something like making flaming arrows. It's not super high on my list of things to do just yet, but you know, it's definitely something we can do. Right, I would like to drink, at this point, I'll have some clean water. There we are, we're slaked. Okay, so have a peek outside, shall we? Nothing much going on out there. Alright, well, that's fine by me. We could go out and try our hand at hunting. Reasonably tempted. But one thing I want to do is just double check that that is okay. Now everything is going to try and run away. Unfortunately, and we're nowhere near close enough to it to be able to take it out. Now I've been told... Oh, there's a dog. Where? That is a rabbit. Dog is far away. Oh, is that rabbit going to try and run? No, it's not. Okay. Let's wield the longbow. Fire. Can we shoot? Can I? I cannot shoot that far, apparently. Range of 24 with these arrows. We need meat. It'd be very, very nice if we had some. Alternatively, I could set up some traps out here just to catch the odd rabbit, that sort of thing. That's a possibility. The other thing we can do is we can dig up all of the material here. Apparently, there's quite a lot of stuff hidden underneath a helicopter crash. Something I wasn't aware of. I wouldn't mind finding out what kind of things we could expect to find there, honestly. Right. No, wear the longbow. And following that, apply the towel. There we go. And we can just drop that off. Okay. Well, given that then, we're going to go ahead and we are going to set up our foldable wooden frame, foldable wooden trolley. Sorry, foldable wooden trolley. But we are going to redesign you. Let's grab you. Nothing there to grab. Grab up and across. Can we? No. We can't even drag it. Alright. Okay. Time to get creative. First and foremost, we're going to take off the folding wooden box. Doesn't need it there. We're also going to then remove the frame. I would like to push this. There we are. Next, we want to add on. We've already got the seat. We've already got the foot pedals. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and add a car alternator. There we are. Power -4. Battery +780. It's damaged. Maybe we can repair it in time. And then install a car battery. It's completely fine. It isn't going to have a huge amount of storage capability, but it'll have some. There we are. Most damage, but we can't repair the car battery. Really? We'll see. Can I install this? I can't. I certainly can't. It's a lie. Let's see. Anything else we need to pop on here? We could put aisle lights. No. I would like lights, though. Can I find them over here? So, light. Flashlights? No. Okay. Well, first and foremost, let me show it being used. So, we're currently set to face the wall. That's not actually what I would like. So, let's get off that. Go of controls. Grab. Now, if we get on it, which way is it pointing? It's now pointing in the right direction. I want to stop driving. Will this now point in the right direction? No, it does not. Oh, I could always have the lights pointing backwards, but the idea of me having to face the wall to pedal is a little bit offensive. But what we can do is, we're currently driving, so we simply increase the speed that we're trying to drive at. And then you pass some time. Doesn't have enough wheels to move. That's fine. I don't care for it to have enough wheels. We're going to spend 30 minutes pedaling. I finished waiting. Let go of stop driving. Now, if you have a look... There we are. We've charged the battery to 13% just by pedaling. Once we've attached some lighting there, it'll be useful. In fact, let's go ahead and attach the aisle lights. Let's see what this would look like if we did that. We need one flashlight, that's fine. Let's go ahead, install that. There we go. And now, if we activate it... no, that's fine. Get on. And... can we control it in any way? Doesn't seem so. Maybe aisle lights don't actually make any kind of difference. Okay, stop driving then and move away. Without a control, I imagine, is the problem. So we can't actually turn lights on or off. Okay. We'll remove the aisle lights then. There's no point in having them there. Take those out. We want to get headlights though if we can. I'll drop this back down there. Okay, well we've got more stuff that we're going to need to go and grab off the other cars, but at least we're making some progress. It's kind of not really what I wanted, but it'll do for now, I suppose. What we can do though is continue to read our mechanics book. So let's do that. Let's read until we're the next level. There we are, level 4. Fantastic. Keep going. We're very hungry and thirsty, and we've run out of light. That's okay for now. We could turn the lamp on, but I don't think we will. We'll drop this off there, go ahead and eat and drink, and then we'll probably just go ahead and sleep. We may not have enough clean water at this point. No, we do. That's cool. We'll eat a chocolate bar. And then we're going to... tin can of red sauce. I have no idea what that's meant to be. The idea of just eating a can of red sauce is disgusting, in a word. I've no clue. Maybe that's like a brand or something. I hope it's a brand. There we are. We're just going to eat a load of our potato chips. Nom nom nom. We don't have to worry too much about our nutrition on this character because we've got simplified nutrition. We do need to eat vitamins now and then if we can, as it will help just generally keep our health up. We don't need to eat them very much, though. That should be fine. Rhubarb is old. Okay, I guess I'm just going to straight up eat the rhubarb then, rather than let it rot. Let's keep going. Rhubarb, just raw rhubarb, not exactly the most appetizing, I'll be honest. But, you know, it can work. We are full, we are slaked. We can go ahead and sleep. Let's wield my forked spear. Drop my longbow, quiver, and duffel bag. And sleep. There we go. We should do alright. We are learning, thankfully. We'll continue to focus on mechanics for a little while. Should unlock quite a few things. Your body stretches with ease and you feel ready to take on the world. Wow. That's nice. That is very nice. Okay, I wonder what that means. I've not seen that before. But I approve of it. I approve of it massively, in fact. Alright, let's wield the umbrella since we're... well, actually, no, we're not going to be going out. We're going to continue reading. For now, I would like to... am I still carrying the book? I shouldn't be, but... oh, no, there we are. There we are. We're just going to spend the morning reading some more. It won't take us long to get to Mechanic 6. Mechanic 6 is a bit of a milestone because we're going to unlock a lot of new recipes from that. Zombie spotted, stop reading. No. No, not unless... okay, yeah, it is now definitely close enough. Actually, no. That's very interesting. Okay. Let's drop biodiesel down there. Let's equip the longbow. And we are going to fight it. No. Don't. No, no, naughty, naughty zombie. Ah, my lord. Ruining my car. Okay. Well, this rate it'll take us a few moves to fire, but we'll have a good chance of scoring a hit. That was a headshot. 33 damage. Very nice. There we are. Right, wield the umbrella, and we'll wear our longbow. I really do wish they would stop breaking my stuff. We will grab everything but the water, and actually cut up everything we can. Also butcher the zombie. And then grab everything that was there. There we go. No, we need that open. We will drop... oh, wait, we foolishly picked up the tainted meat. Bit silly of me. There we are. Well, at least I didn't... there we go. At least I didn't already pull up the planks there. Right, we should be able to get to the last bit of... there we are. Mechanic 6. Fantastic. We'll drop off the biodiesel book. And the Mechanics Mastery as well can now come down with us. That is frankly amazing, by the way. Right. Now, we get to find out quite a lot of things. Okay, now I was told in the comments of a bit of a trick. We can mechanics and see everything that can be made with mechanics. We can make a mini spear gun, a waterforce, a blunderbuss pipe shotgun, makeshift jack, homemade suppressor, two-shot special, rapid blowback, muzzle brake, combat chainsaw. A pneumatic assault rifle. We need a makeshift welder to do that, but... Firearm waterproofing. Jackhammer. Let's keep going down. We don't need a bottle jack. A steel boom. A large rigid steel boom. If attached to a frame, it could be used to lift up to 20 metric tons. Dear Lord. We can make a crane. Well, that would have lifting, I suppose. A vehicle welding rig we can now make. We'd need a welder for it, but, you know, it could be done. Components required: a welder or 2 makeshift welders. An RV kitchen unit. I'll carry a toolbox, double spear gun. A can sealer. Huh. I'd have to use my foot crank for that, though, which is not something I would really like to do. A harpoon gun, a rotary cannon. This fearsome weapon sports 3 barrels in a cyclic configuration. A specialized mechanism loads the otherwise troublesome rounds, allowing it to be fired in quick succession. However, this renders it incredibly unwieldy, and it must be mounted on a support structure in order to be fired. We could make a turret outside of our base. A slingshot cannon, essentially several long drawstrings held by 2 long reinforced sides, and a mechanism attached to a crank to draw and fire it. It's deceptively powerful and surprisingly accurate, but far too large to be used without some sort of stable platform. This is amazing. We can now make vehicle controls. Again, we need a welder though. 12 gauge pistol, scissor jack, smoke bomb, fire cannon. We can make a makeshift welder now. I need 3 heating elements for that. That would come from a kitchen, a stove. We can make a pair of welding goggles, but we need tinted glass. A pallet lifter. Okay, it would still need to be attached to a frame. Again, the telescopic cantilever would need to be attached to a frame. If I can make a foot crank if I have a steel chain. Cargo lock set. Alright. I am quite interested. Quite interested in a number of these things. The makeshift welder I might be able to put together. Now, I almost certainly don't have the heating element here. Got 1. So that means we're going to need to go and take apart some kitchen stuff in order to get that together. Still, well worth it if you ask me. While we're here, though, let's go ahead and... I'd like to reinforce the wood door, honestly. Need more nails for that. Alright, let's head down and grab some nails. We can at least finish reinforcing the doors around the base. We'll grab all of that. And... Bomp, bomp. Wow, this sounds super spooky down here in the cellar. Sounds incredibly spooky, in fact. Bomp, bomp. Don't dispose of it. Just carry what you can up. 21 2x4s and not very many nails to speak of. Unfortunately. Now, if we're lucky, we may be able to get some very interesting components put together very soon. And I've moved all the way away the 2x4s, haven't I? Yep, I have. I need 12 of these. There we go. There we are. And sorted. Why I'm wielding my umbrella around the house, I have no idea. I shouldn't. I'm thirsty and that has slowed me right down. Let's close that down. Let's grab some herbal tea. In fact, 2 things of herbal tea in one go. No, okay, some clean water as well. Wow, we were super thirsty. We're also going to be incredibly hungry because we are fast running out of food. Well, that being said, actually, we've got loads of eggs around. Eat these buttered candies. Now, the reason why I'm prioritizing these is now that I'm going back to regular arrows, it's going to take me a lot. I'm going to need a lot of things for use on fletchings. And bags and cardboard boxes are super useful for that. We'll keep the Necco wafers, though. I'm going to eat the chocolate bar. We're not going to eat the garlic bulb. You keep trying to make me accidentally do that, game. I'm on to you. However, I am going to grab all of the splintered wood. I'll also drop off the nails, too. There we are. And we're going to cook up some food. Let's go ahead and get 3 scrambled eggs. It's going to give us enough food for a while. Or not. It won't give us that much food, actually, it seems. Okay. Well, let's just see if my mechanics has allowed anything new to be done. Not really. I mean, I can add a security system, but that's not really what I want to do. Can't I make vehicle controls now? No, I need the makeshift welder. And goggles. Alright. Have we got any sunglasses? No. Tinted at all? No. Well, that's going to be a limiting factor. Unless we can find welding goggles, which we might be able to do just out and about in the town, especially in the garages. That's definitely a possibility. I'm going to grab the solar panel, though. We should be able to go and apply that. Get that onto the car. Not that it would be an immediate help right now, but no. Let's go ahead and install solar panel. And there we are. Now I've got 2 solar panels, and that should be able to much, much more rapidly charge things up. Now, what I could do is also start repairing things. Ah, no, of course, I'm going to need the welder for that, aren't I? Well... yeah. The makeshift welder is a very high priority for us right now. But it's going to take time for us to get to the state of being able to do something with that. Right, well, I think at this point then, we're going to want to head back into town. But before we do, I'd like to do a little bit of repairs on my gear. Also, I would like to grab the cash cards. Make sure I take those with me. Where would the... I do not see the sewing kit. There we are. Thank you. Can I reload it at all? Is there anything nearby I can use to reload it? Yes, there was. Right, let's go ahead and try and fix up some things. So pants first. I just want to fully repair it if I can. There we are. It doesn't have enough charges. Okay. Let's see, do we have any long strings? We do have some long strings. Felt patch. Now, apparently, taking apart a felt patch takes almost no time at all compared to the... because you get yarn from it, and it takes like 5 minutes instead of an hour versus a rag. So, we're just going to go ahead and do that for a couple of these. We'll get 200 yarn out of it. There we are. Drop those back down. Reload the sewing kit with yarn. Perfect. Thank you so much for that bit of advice, by the way. That was amazing. Right. Repair until it's fully repaired. Good. We're not going to take it any further than that. I would like to now repair the trench coat until it's fully repaired. Good. Let's try and keep on top of these things, shall we? And repair. There we are. Repaired. Actually, go ahead and reinforce it, because it was taking damage. There we are. And what else can we work on now? Duffel bag? Maybe. Trench coat, can I take that any further? No, apparently not. Oh no, we have. Apparently there are now 2 levels of reinforcement. The light green and the dark green. Dark green, as a whole, is always the best. Could we take that further? Does not have enough charges. We went through 200 units of yarn there. What's my tailoring like? It's coming on. It's not actually far away from level 5 now. Alright. Well, I'm going to take apart another 6 felt. Let's go ahead and disassemble. Keep going. On the plus side, this is really rapidly training my tailoring. Oh, it's light outside. Okay. And I'm tired. Of course I am. No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's continue repairing if we can. I guess we won't worry about the pants for now. Let's just focus on something else. There we are. Maximum quality. Very nice. Let's work on... Yeah, sure. The duffel bag is important to me, so... There we are. Next up. T-shirt. We are doing some good work here. Very good work. Pair of leather armored gauntlets. Now that one might be tricky. No, we managed to do it. Wow. Okay. Wool scarf. Take that up. No, I damaged it. Repaired it. Damaged it. Repaired it. Okay. Well, then we're not going to worry about that one then. Boxer shorts. Got a success chance of 6%. Let's try. There we go. Reinforce my boxer shorts. Now, you can look at these things and it'll tell you, I've got no chance of success there. I should have paid attention to that. I'm just massively derpy that I didn't. And we've got no chance of taking that any further. I don't think it can be taken any further because it's basically practicing now. It's not possible to reinforce that item. Large quiver. Reinforcing. I've got a small chance of success. A 4%, but a much smaller chance of failure. There we go. There we are. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Let's reload this. Then drop it off. Okay. Not a terrible time of things. We don't need to bring the makeshift axe. The makeshift axe can honestly go elsewhere. We don't need that in our absolute must take anytime we leave list of things. Is there anything else we want to prepare with? I don't think so. I think we're good. We did lose one of our arrows. But that's fine. I won't replace it until we're like below half of the arrows that we had to start with. I think I can apply my toolbox. Like nails, right on an item, saw, down a barrel, no. What I want is a repair kit, actually, that I can load with duct tape. Once I've got that, then I can start doing things like reinforcing my bow and other such stuff. Mostly to train the skills. Yeah, it's a nice sunny day. We've spotted a feral runner. Alright. Has it spotted me? Yes. Glorious. Equip a longbow. Come on then, feral runner. Come hither. I wish to slay ye. And fire. Okay. You're being a clever one, are you? Yes, you are, in fact, being a clever one. Okay, starting to run. You might actually hurt me. No, you failed. Come this way. Or not. I'll just kill you then. Let's kill the feral runner. Ooh, yes, stop. I missed the Z9. Okay, stop butchering. Yes, absolutely. You know what we could do is I could happily let it fall in all of these pits. Honestly, it'll probably kill itself. But this is an opportunity for me to practice my archery. Okay. No, don't step into the pit. Right. Okay then. Let's get the Z9 corpse. And we got... Stop running. Some tainted bones. That's fine. Let's cut up the feral runner. All these items can come with us. Alright, not terrible. What is our... ooh, there's a grabber zombie just to the north. Okay, well, I guess we're killing that one as well. Hello. I could lure you over the spike pit if I really wanted to. There's a part of me that does. Nope. Hello. No. Come down here. Where I can easily kill you. actually, much like in 7 Days to Die, it's better if I get the kill, because I'll gain experience from it, whereas... You had a full toolbox on you. That's my second toolbox now. That is actually amazing. Where did that arrow go? That arrow went off into the great beyond. Very well, arrow. It is on an adventure somewhere. But that is the second toolbox. This is an amazing run. I've had several people saying, what dark gods did you sacrifice an entire village to in order to get this good of a run? I don't know. Probably Dark Aavak. While I was asleep, just got a little bit, you know, sort of reminiscing about the good old days, and just sacrificed the village. You know how it goes. As a result, all of the great things for me. Let's cut all of that up. Cut up all I can, and then move it all across there. Leather patches and rags. We've got enough. We've got 183 leather patches. That is ridiculous. That is so uncommon. So uncommon. We've got 14 Nomex patches. Overall, though, we're doing quite well, I would say. And it is now time. We've got our toolbox. We've got the campfire drill, you know, in case we want to do anything. We've got our towel. Super important. Oh, got some tainted bones I want to drop off as well. But other than that, we're good to go, I would say. It would be nice to have some food, because I'm hungry and very thirsty. Do we have much? Got some clear water. Okay, well, before the next episode, we'll prepare some food and we'll prepare some drinks. We're going to head back into town in the day, and we're going to try and raid the other garage. We'll get a chance to see where creatures are as a result of going down there in the day. It's very early morning. I am tired, so this is not going to be a very long trip into town, but I think we've got a bit of time that we can spend. And if need be, we can always duck back into our fortified raid base for a kip before moving on. So that's going to be it for this episode. I really hope you've enjoyed, and will be joining me for the next. As always, do leave a like if you liked, and sub if you haven't. And I'll see you next time. Take care, survivors.